Hey guys, I've got a little update announcement poll thingy for the upcoming EU3 Divine Wind LP, which I will be doing. As you can see in the lower left corner, I have installed the 5.1 beta, and I'm also playing on a mod, MiscMods, which I haven't read everything it changed, but what I do know is that it brings 3 new interesting scenarios. I will be doing a poll, sort of, right now. Now, here are the 4 scenarios you can choose from. In the beginning of the Let's Play, this will not affect the LP, as I will be playing as an Indian nation again. I want to retry it, and I thought, well, with Divine Wind, Ming shouldn't be the problem, as big of a problem as it used to be in the last LP, as you might have seen. But I will kind of give the choices, explain a bit about them. So here we have the normal 1399 Grand Campaign start, which is the same as in the vanilla Divine Wind. So here's the world, Africa and Asia, and this is the Grand Campaign that MiscMods did at the Ainu, I see now, which are a horde, as you can see, because they're at war with Fujiwara. And African natives didn't change. So that's the first choice. Then we have Shattered Europe, which basically, as you can kind of read here, the Christian nations, this is an alternate start where the Christian nations in Europe were fighting among each other a lot, and which had caused, as you can see, the rest of the world is still the same. But then if we look at Europe, it's a mess. Pretty much all available countries, which usually only can declare independence, like here you have Croatia, there's here Zaporozhye, the Crimea, Ukraine, Krakow, although I don't think Krakow is actually in vanilla. They're all independent, especially France. France is now very interesting. Ooh, new religions as well, I can see. England is now a mess. It usually ends up like this in Divine Wind, but and France is the Iberian Peninsula is dominated by Muslim nations. So here, that's choice 2, and as you can see here, our starting position hasn't changed that much. Then we have Peace of God, which as you can kind of read here, it basically is a scenario where the Crusades were highly successful, and you have here Jerusalem, Byzantium is still large, Trebizond, Bulgaria, the Knights, Alexandria are all independent. The Papal States have holdings in Africa, and Toulouse is independent. And Cathar religion. So that's another choice, the third choice. Now again, there isn't any change there. And now for the probably one of the most interesting added scenarios, Dark Continent, which basically the Black Death has killed all of Europe. Yes. And what this scenario pretty much does, it makes Europe. You have to colonize Europe. Luckily, most of the forts are still there, so yeah. And you have all Scotland here on some islands, and Norway is there, and some small states which do grow out. There were issues with them not colonizing, I believe, but I guess that's fixed. And so basically, it's the role of the Muslim states to recolonize Europe. And also, America has a lot more nations. The Inuit, the Anishinaabe. I probably killed the pronunciation on that. The Sioux, I don't know how to pronounce these Native American names. Menominee, Pueblo, Navajo, the Arawak, Caribbeans, basically, the Amazonia. These are all interesting. Even New Zealand. I hadn't found these yet. And again, our starting position is the same. So these are the choices. I'll leave it up to you guys. Oh, and also Africa, as the African natives have a lot more land colonized already. I wonder, can we... Alright. Then it changes back to the yeah, the original Grand Campaign dates. But anyway, so you have the choice between Dark Continent, Peace of God, Shattered Europe, or the historical Grand Campaign. I don't really have a special preference. I would happily play on all four, because I mean, I'm starting in India, and as you can see, it doesn't change anything. So yeah, I will hope to see many votes. I will count them only on the video. I will be posting this video on some forums to gain some more votes and views and stuff. Attract a larger audience, hopefully. So that's about it. So leave a comment on which scenario you want me to play in, and I will see you guys then.